Okay,
link.
we got an audio message. Okay. Well, good morning, friends. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session. Just to remind, I'm here every day from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. providing free consultation. I'm authorized by IRCC to provide consultations regarding the visa and immigration, and we provide free consultation. If you'd like to have a personal consultation, please send an email to info@cipimmigration.com and we will schedule a paid personal consultation for you. Okay, but this is a general Zoom where everybody can join. It is more, I'm a social entrepreneur and I try to support every day for students who cannot or do not want to pay any consultation fees so that they can have a platform to come and talk every day. So we have Vaishali here from US. Hello, Vaishali. Uh,
Hi,
so
Gautam.
yeah, you did your two masters in the US, but why Canada? Like, what is happening? What is your? Are you still on F1 visa, or what is your current status?
Sure. I am currently on F1 visa, which is expiring in August. And I'm planning to relocate to Canada mainly because my fiance went to Canada through his company. So I want to join him as well. And my company is not willing to send me to Canada via work permit. So I'm considering different alternatives.
Yeah, so we have many students. In fact, US, US is a good destination to study. There are more than 500 public and private institutions, but US doesn't really have an immigration agenda. They already have a huge immigration refugee problem coming from the south, and they are not really focused. As you know, there's only 85,000 H-1B visas for students who graduate. There's only 20,000 H-1B visas, and for
Mhm.
students for general students, 65,000. So it comes with a lot of pain. And you studied two masters, right? So you probably,
Yes.
not being
Yeah.
picked up for the H1B, very, very, that's one of the reasons we try not to, send students to the US because 50% of the students in the US unfortunately end up doing two masters, right? Vaishali, you and your
Mhm.
friends are
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
you did
Yeah.
the first 3 years F1 OPT, you did the first OPT and then also the second master's with CPT.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So and very good communication skills, and I'm glad to know that you have 478. So what was the work experience back home in India? Did you have any work experience, or it was all while you were in the US?
Yeah, it was all while I was in the US. I finished my undergrad and came to the US. Have been working from 2019 in a field which is pretty niche because I work in medical device company Johnson and Johnson. So the issue is that I need to shift my profile a little bit for Canada. So that's why I
Mhm.
was considering doing a
So
master's
what
or like
exactly is
masters
your
or
role? What exactly is your role, job duties in your current company?
Sure. So I am a systems engineer, so which is basically gathering requirements and making sure that the feature is developed the way the user really wants. But
Mhm.
that kind of role in Canada is restricted to automotive companies, and very few medical device companies are there who need systems engineers
Okay.
who deal with
Well, actually,
electromechanical systems. Yeah.
yeah. So actually, there is one company, one of close friends here. When I
Mm-hmm.
moved to Canada, they also moved at the same time, Jitesh,
Mm-hmm.
and he actually works. He's an I think instrumentation engineer, and they work with a company called ATS Life Sciences.
Okay.
So this is, yeah, 8 years life sciences. It is here in
Mm-hmm.
Kitchener, Waterloo. This is where I live. And they have
Mm-hmm.
this big company. It's a huge company, and they actually even have many clients in the US. So 8 years life
Okay.
science is located
Mm-hmm.
here in Cambridge, and they have
Okay.
pretty much because he keeps on telling me about all the medical devices they do, and not only in the US, UK, Singapore, China, big, big.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the largest companies in the world. So just for you,
Mm-hmm.
maybe check some jobs if you have here.
Sure,
Maybe
sure.
come
Thanks
here.
a lot, Gautam. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
coming back to that point, like I've also heard that LMI, getting an LMI is difficult. And then I need to have a work permit. And given the backlog, like the hopes on PR, getting a PR invite this year is a little bit dwindling. And like my fiance also got the work permit. I mean, sorry, visitor visa. So we are planning to get
See, the
registered in
problem
US.
here is
Mhm.
your current CRS score is 478, and I think
Yes.
you're almost there. If we have some big draws, you might actually get in. But again, with
Okay.
the impact, if IRCC and if there is this strike, public service strike happens, then there's going to be a lot of delay with all this, and it's going to get
Mm-hmm.
messed up, unfortunately. So yes, and second, as you said, LMIA employers. So what is happening here in Canada is, unless you are a very highly skilled IT professional, not many employers really want one. They do not want to hire people who are from overseas, right? They have
Mm-hmm.
never met anybody, and there is second, there is no such acute requirement because in Canada, every year there are about 4 to 5 lakh international students who come to study, and 2 lakhs are Indian students, right? And
Mm-hmm.
majority of them, they're not young students. They are people with 3 to 5 years of work experience. Half of the students who come through CIP, people who come through CIP on study visa, they are
Mm-hmm.
people with 25 to 35 years age with work experience. So
Mm-hmm.
and then there is also, we have an immigration agenda of 400,000, 4 lakh people coming as immigrants with their families. So there is a
Mm-hmm.
huge pool of talent here in Canada, and employers are not really desperate for some skilled trades, yes, but for high tech specialists, it is not really often the case. So that is the reason you
Mm-hmm.
don't really find employers who are interested in doing an LMIA.
Mm-hmm. That makes a
Okay.
lot of sense. So,
Yes, so that is
so
unfortunately the reason. So PR is kind of a cloudy process as of now. I hope you're
mm-hmm.
lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Second, what is happening with the LMI, which I explained you. So the next, you are considering studying here in Canada. So we have many students, in fact, many students from the US. We
Mm-hmm.
have, I think, probably only one student who was on a H4 status was refused. Other than that, we have students with 2 masters. There was another student who had a
Oh,
criminality issue, but we had students even with 2 masters who were approved.
wow.
However,
Okay.
it's you have to uh, make sure that you are applying for a program which is not a repetition. One, because you already have 2 masters, it doesn't really make sense for you to go again for
Mm-hmm.
masters. That is
Mm-hmm.
one. Second, uh, you know, it's more focus on getting a very a job oriented PG degree in a college, which probably would give you more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Programs like, what was your first masters and second masters in the US?
So first was in biomedical engineering. Second was in information technology.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you could do programs which are very specific to your industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could do generic programs. You could do project management, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you generally see an interesting strategy here, like it's logic, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, if it is a question of IRCC, this is all kind of a government agenda. If a person really wants to study, there are 500 colleges and universities in the US, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we are still getting approvals because the government sees that people who are already in North America can add value to the Canadian economy and become a
Mm-hmm.
Canadian through the pathways. So that is the reason they're actually giving. So you can go to
Mm-hmm.
programs like project management, generic programs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or if you have any, as you mentioned, that you have some interest in IT, right? You could go into
Mm-hmm.
some IT programs as well. So, is there any specific IT domain you are interested in?
Cloud computing.
Cloud computing. Okay. So, we work with York University. It is
Mm-hmm.
one of the top universities, and they have a postgraduate certificate programs. York
Mm-hmm.
University School of Professional Studies and Continuing Studies. We work very
Mm-hmm.
closely with York. I just have this tab open. Last year, I
Okay.
donated $100,000 to York University, and we created a scholarship bursary to
Oh, wow.
international
Okay.
students. We work very
Okay.
closely. We have on an average about 75 to 100 students who study.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just share you this page, York
Sure.
University. So they have cloud operations. So this
Mm-hmm.
is program, if you just go to the School of Continuing Studies here,
Mm-hmm.
and full-time programs, and here postgraduate certificate in cloud operation. So this
Mm-hmm.
program, so this department in York University, there's a School of Professional Studies or Continuing Studies. This is for
Mm-hmm.
people who are professionals who already have work experience and are
Mm-hmm.
looking to upgrade their skills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you look at this program here, who should this program, what are the requirements here, right? The postgraduate certificate in cloud operations is ideal for recent graduates of diploma or degree in information technology, computer science, or related field and recognized university college. Professionals with previous work experience in IT, such as software development, system administration, etc., basic IT, right? So you want to check in, you can look into it. Unfortunately, this program is already closed for September intake. You know, in Canada, we have very limited institutions, and institutions start process the application process 8 to 10 months before the start date.
Mm.
Okay, so this is one what you could look into, and second, like Seneca College, very limited, Humber, very limited programs in IT jobs. If you really like, I'm just showing you, Waterloo. This is the Waterloo and Toronto are referred as the technology corridor of Canada. If you look in Conestoga College, it's not megapolis. It's actually 50 minutes from Toronto, and it's a city with a population of 700,000. I started my career in this college. I worked as an international student recruitment officer, and they have about 10 programs in IT.
Okay.
So from cloud to 1 year and 2 year programs. So if you go to this page, I'll share you this credential and look for Ontario College Graduate Certificate. Right. But again, if you're planning to be in Toronto, this is the best option, York University.
Sure.
I'll do this as well. Let me connect you with Sandeep from my team, and we will take it forward from there. And I'll also, if you just have another minute, I'll show you a short video of York University campus in Toronto.
Yep, definitely.
And also another video about Waterloo. Waterloo is my home. It's the reason why I also say Waterloo is because for all us immigrants, the biggest investment what we do here is buying a house. Toronto is very expensive, and if you move to places like Waterloo, Oshawa, the difference in the properties is about 25 to 30%.
Wow. Okay.
And it's only like 50 minutes drive.
Okay.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's third largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a third in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco campus in Costa Rica and MBA campus in Hyderabad, India. Founded in 1959, York is proud to be a progressive university that inspires new ways of thinking through excellence in teaching and research. We prepare our graduates for meaningful careers through top-ranked programs and diverse experiential education opportunities. Our community of diverse perspectives and backgrounds share the common goal of making the world a better place. Our motto? Tentata Via. The way must be tried. Throughout this tour, you will get to see our Kiel campus and what our students experience here every day, including some of our many academic buildings and innovative spaces. You will see student spaces like where you can go to get food on campus, where you can sit, where you can work out, the new York University subway station, and everything York has to offer. Enjoy the tour!
Here we are in York Lanes, our very own mall on campus. Located in the heart of campus, students can find restaurants, a pharmacy, banks, a dental clinic, a doctor's office, a hair salon, coffee, and more. It's also home to the York University bookstore, where students can purchase all their class materials and York gear. At York Lanes, students can use their student card, called their YU card, to purchase anything they need. York Lanes is the place on campus to find all the amenities students are looking for.
Welcome to Tate McKenzie, the hub of York athletics and recreation. My name's Micah. Let me show you around.
So that was York University, and Paul, yes, let me finish with Vaishali and I'll get back to you in a few minutes, okay? So that was York University, and I'll just show what to do. So this is the city of Waterloo, 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport, and this is the home of Google Canada. There are more than 5,000 IT companies here.
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
So this is my home, this is Waterloo, and I love being here. It's a very nice and safe place. Sometimes we don't even lock the doors and go out and nothing really happens in our neighborhood. Yeah, so so let me connect you with Sandeep Vaishali. I'll give you Sandeep's number here, and we can take it forward from there. Can you PM me your number as well? Can you DM me your number? So this is Sandeep. He is also here in the meeting, and yeah. So please send him a message, and once you decide, we'll take it forward from there. Let me just unmute you. Sorry. Yeah, Vaishali?
Yes. I have sent you my phone number. I'll also send Sandeep as well. So as a concluding point, this wouldn't be affecting my PR Express entry, right? In any way, like me doing, okay.
No, none at all. So I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and we support from the study visa process till the immigration for all our clients. So
okay,
I'm hoping that you might not need this, but again, I probably have a backup, get acceptance to an institution, keep it as a backup, and give it a try. If the CRS doesn't go down, then you might as well have this opportunity. You already have a visitor visa to Canada, so pretty good chances. And to be honest, I don't think you will need it. 478 is a good score, and you might get your ITA, fingers crossed. So yeah. So I think when you sent a message to me, you probably received an auto message, right?
Yes.
With WhatsApp group. So do join in. This Zoom link is active in Canada from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. But I'm here only for about 3 hours in the morning, and then I have a generalized, personal meetings. If you have any queries, you can connect with Sandeep, or you can just post in the Zoom in the WhatsApp group or the Facebook group. Or if there's anything urgent, you can always connect and ask Sandeep in the Zoom, or if you need to talk to me, they will coordinate and connect you with. Okay.
Sure. Thanks a lot for your help, Gautham sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, Vicky. Take care, and I hope everything works out because I left home when I was 19, and I I came here as an adult student when I was 38. So when you don't really have a place to call home, card, it pains. There is such a painful, like there's so much
Yes.
in your life. It's such an emptiness when you don't really know what's going to happen tomorrow. In the sense, like
Yes.
we never know what's going to happen, or at least when you don't have the legal status, it
Mm-hmm.
is very painful.
Yeah,
Very,
definitely. And
yeah.
and that's why I
So
hope Canada can be my next home. So that's the hope.
it will be. If you're almost one step there, so should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot for your advice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Be in touch with Sandeep. Okay. Yeah. Paul.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Paul. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Paul. Tell
Sir,
me.
yeah, actually, there is a thing like in Canada going on, like the student can work more than 20 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to explain my thing. It's like I'm in Canada right now. So I finished my first program and I
Okay.
filed my I filed my visa. I have done my first program. I mean I completed my first program in the December 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So for the second program, I filed a visa on Feb 10th, and I got approved by the March 2023
Okay.
second extension. So in this case, like, am I eligible to work more than 20 hours? My doubt is this.
So if you already uh, uh, yeah, if you yes, just if you are already in Canada, let me find this regulation, public policy for.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah, so basically what it says, like students who have submitted their applications, right? So you should have submitted your application on or before. Okay. So yeah, this is the okay. So on or before October 7th, so you should have submitted an application. You should have previously held a study permit, submitted an application under the subsection 217 of the regulations to renew the study permit before the study permit expired, and the application for the renewal was received by IRCC by October 7th. So when did you submit your extension?
I submitted on Feb 10th, 2023.
Exactly. So you are no longer eligible for the off-campus, for the public policy off-campus permitting you to work more than 20 hours.
Okay, I'm supposed to work 20 hours, right? That's it.
Only 20 hours, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. And okay, sir, and one quick question actually. So my orientation is going to be on April 27th, and my classes are going to start by April 10th. So in the break right now, I'm in the break. So in this break, so should I like
So during the
I
break,
can
you
work.
can work full time, no issues.
So
Okay.
till my classes or till my orientation, I can work full time.
Till your classes, the first day of class.
Okay, so my orientation is 27th of April, and 10th May is my classes. So till 10th May, I can work more than 20 hours full
First
time,
day.
right?
So yes. So what is full time student? When you are you're enrolled and actively pursuing your studies, You start your studies on the 10th of May, and that is when you have to, you have to stop and you have to limit to 20 hours.
Yeah, making some sense. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Okay, sir. And yeah,
Where are you
that's
studying,
everything.
Paul? Which college and program for your first program?
Yeah, I was first program I just done from Canada College, and second program I'm doing from the Georgian College, and I've taken break for 4 months from December to the May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
and I've done my part times in this time. Like I worked more than 30 hours, 40 hours. So for my fee, I just work for this. That's
okay. Did you apply through CIP?
actually I applied my own. So
Yeah, see, when you apply on your own, Paul, there is no benefit for you or no benefit for us. As an RCIC, we support our students from the study visa process till the immigration. And as you know, even a consultation here with an RCIC will be $100, right? So, yeah, we work with Canada College, we work with Georgian College, Fleming College, Algonquin College, York, all these institutions here we work. So anybody looking for a second course, please reach out. We are
yeah,
actually, I was just thinking as well, for students who are applying for the second course in some of our partner colleges, we will also assist with free study permit extension as well.
yeah. Actually, I know, but I also referred my friend to this CIP. So he applied his first program he's doing in Canada.
That's
So he
very
just came
nice.
for the Jan intake. Yeah. Means I know about this thing. So that's why I referred my two friends actually. So they are
That is
studying
nice.
here
Thank
in
you, Paul. Where are you from, Paul?
yeah.
Which city in India are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Vijayawada.
You're from Vijayawada. That is nice. Yeah, we are shortly planning an office in Vijayawada. Hopefully, by September or by the end of this year, we should have in Vijayawada. I will connect you with Naresh from my team. He's currently based in Vizag, but he will
Uh-huh.
move to Vijayawada shortly. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, very nice person. And if you have any friends, you can actually pass, you can pass our Zoom link WhatsApp group, and also
Yeah,
you can pass
yeah. Yeah,
Naresh number.
currently I'm yeah, sure. And I just appreciate for the help what you're doing for the students. It's gonna be benefited in multiple ways for us, so that it's yeah,
Thank you,
it's like
Paul.
means this is the place we can get an appropriate information, like so you have shown us on that screen what actually it is. So there is a kind of there is a pure transparency in that thing.
Exactly.
So
When you are in legal professional, and also I've been an international student myself. I left home when I was
yeah.
19. So it is very
Mhm.
important to educate and not just saying. And when you're sharing
Yeah.
the law where you are sharing, this is gives
Mhm.
you confidence, and it gives also, knowledge sharing is very important.
Yeah. It's means whenever we just talk to you, we just find that we're talking to you some authentic thing. Like we just have enough reliable evidence so that we can get the things. That's why I just refer my friends as well. So when
Yeah.
whatever the doubt I just come, I just you comes into my mind. So that is how I just do the thing.
Sure. Thank
And
you, Paul. Be in touch and in Naresh number channel. So
yeah,
let
sure,
me
sir.
know. Yeah, Manako, we have our get together party. Every year we do a get together party, Paul.
Yeah.
Last year we did a cruise party, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so
Yeah,
this
sir.
year we're doing it again on the 26th of May.
Yeah,
And
sure, sir. నేను ఫాలో
yeah,
అవుతూ ఉంటాను మీ పేజ్ ని
sure.
అంటే
You
మీరు
do come in if you are available on that day. Okay.
యా షూర్ డెఫినెట్ గా సార్ నేను ఒకసారి అంటే
And
నేను అప్పుడప్పుడు ఫాలో అవుతూ ఉంటాను మీ పేజ్ ని మీరు ఏదో గిఫ్ట్స్ అవి ఇస్తుంటారు కదా సో
yeah, when the students
పార్టీ
come in, the first thing is making them comfortable and giving them a soft landing, because that gives a very positive impact on how they
యా
go.
యా సార్ అండ్ వన్ స్మాల్ డౌట్ సార్ ఇప్పుడు జనరల్ గా నేను ఇప్పుడు క్యాడోర్ నుంచి జార్జియన్ కి వెళ్ళాను కదా సో ఈ గ్యాప్ లో
Okay,
అనేది నేను తీసుకున్న గ్యాప్ కదా కాలేజ్ వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చిన గ్యాప్ కాదు కదా సో ఇది
that's
దీని వల్ల
fine.
ఏం
So when you have
ప్రాబ్లం
successfully completed a 1 year program and you have taken it is considered a scheduled break, and you can work full time, no issues. So here, uh, So if you, where is this eligible work? So if you go onto this website, IRCC, you'll actually find it. Let me, if you eligibility requirements, if you're starting a new study program during scheduled breaks. Yeah, there is some resource on IRCC where it clearly says that, so don't worry about that. Okay.
Okay. And one small, sir, ఇప్పుడు 40 hours, more than 40 hours చేసిన కూడా ప్రాబ్లం కాదు కదా బ్రేక్ లో?
No issues. There is no limit when you're doing actually. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, just give me a second. I think I found this link here. Work off campus. So on this page, if you're starting a new program, you can work full time if you meet all these requirements. You were able to work off campus during the previous studies. Okay. You had a valid study permit, or you applied to extend your study permit before it expired. You received written confirmation from your school.
It's hump day. Hey, what I need you to do is tag 3 big ass niggas under this tweet right here. I need some more niggas to do this bust that trap challenge with. I'm also giving away another 100 free subscriptions to my OnlyFans.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so Paul, sorry, I think I've mistakenly removed you because it was moving in. Let me know if I can add you back to this Zoom. So here, Paul, if I've just shared you, if you are starting a new study program, it clearly states that you can work full time if you meet all these requirements. You were already able to work off campus during your previous studies. You have a valid study permit, or you are applied. So you'll start a new program within 50 days of receiving a confirmation. So this is the update. I'll just actually post it here, and yeah, so Paul, I'm not sure if you can join. I accidentally removed you, Paul. Can you connect with Sandeep and see if we can, once you remove, it's a bit of a pain to get back to the Zoom. So 648345257 is Sandeep's number, Paul. So please reach out, okay? Yeah, so guys, we are here. I'll be here till 12 o'clock today. If you have any queries, please reach out and we'll be happy to support you. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as an international students recruitment officer. So stay tuned for updates. Thank you.